you love your mama and you treat her right, but she keeps on fussing at you every day and night, and she's gonna try to pull on you. They'll do it every time. And when your baby starts stepping, Lord, you nearly lose your mind. What do you think, Willie?
Now, if your mama's mean, take a tip from me. Lock her up at home, but Lord, hang on to that key, 'cause she's gonna try on you. She'll do it every time. And when your baby starts stepping, Lord, you nearly lose your mind.
But if your mama's good, I'll tell you what to do. Give her lots of love and love, but watch her closely too, 'cause she's gonna try to pull on you. They'll do it every time. And when your baby starts stepping, Lord, you nearly lose your mind. Oh, Pete Mitchell. Now here's Speedy West. I'll pick it, boy. Now you come home to your mama, find your clothes ain't clean. You can bet you're slipping if you get just what I mean, 'cause he's been trifling on you. They'll do it every time. And when your baby starts stepping, Lord, you nearly lose your mind. Now, Waylon, son, it's all yours.
Now, you may have a mama who says that she is true. Wait till you get down and out and really need her too. And she's gonna trifle on you. They do it every time. When your baby starts stepping, Lord, you nearly lose your mind.
Now, I've been a lot of places, not much I ain't done. But when it comes to women, Lord, I just don't trust the one, because they trifle on you. They'll do it every time. And when your baby starts stepping, Lord, you nearly lose your mind. Nearly drives you crazy.
I know it, Ernest.
Are you thinking that I wasn't meant for you? Could it be you believe that I've been untrue? But listen, sweetheart, this just cannot be, 'cause you're the only good thing that's happened to me. We have our ups and downs, like all lovers do, but you know in your heart that I worship you. So don't ever think of setting me free, 'cause you're the only good thing that's happened to me. Now, little Pete Drake. I'll sing it pretty, Charlie.
Well, have you ever think that I don't love you? I'm not satisfied with the things that you do. I want you to know and to please understand there's nothing in all the world with the touch of your hand.
Yes, we have our ups and downs, like all lovers do, but you know in your heart that I worship you. So don't ever think of setting me free, 'cause you're the only good thing that's happened to me. When the warships left Manila, sailing proudly o'er the sea, all the sailors' hearts were filled with fond regret. Looking backward to this island where they'd spent such happy hours, making love to every pretty girl they'd met. Okay, George.
When up stepped a little sailor with his bright eyes all aglow, saying, take a look at my gal's photograph. And then the sailors gathered round him just to look up on her face, and he said, I love my Filipino baby.
She's my Filipino baby. She's my treasure and my pet. Her teeth are bright and pearly, and her hair is black as jet. Oh, her lips are sweet as honey, and her heart is true, I know. She's my darling little Filipino baby. I'll in a little rustic cottage in the far-off Philippines dwells a lonely little maiden all alone. She is thinking of her true love, though he's far across the sea, but her heart beats true for him and him alone.
Then one day he whispered, darling, I've come back from Caroline. I've come back to claim the only girl I love. And that night there was a wedding while the ship's crew gathered round, and he wedded little Filipino baby.
She's my Filipino baby. She's my treasure and my pet. Her teeth are bright and pearly, and her hair is black as jet. Oh, her lips are sweet as honey, and her heart is true, I know. She's my darling little Filipino baby. I love the women and I love them all the same. What about you, Conway?
Lord, when I love my women, I love them all the same.
But I don't love nobody well enough to change her name. The women make a fool out of me.
Me too, E.T. They do it to me all the time.
My papa scolded me, and my mama sits and cries.
Every time my papa scolds me, my mama just sits and cries.
Said I had too many women for any little boy my size. The women make a fool out of me. Let's hear from you, Jerry Kennedy.
Hey, E.T., here comes a couple now. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna let you have that big fat one on the left, Conway.
I'm going to the parlor, gonna give them girls a treat. What do you think about that, E.T.?
Lord, when I'm in the parlor, the girls think it's a tree. Or even in the winter time, they turn off the heat. The women make a fool out of me.
Yeah, that kind of makes it unanimous.
When I take a girl to dinner, she hangs around my neck.
When I take my girl to dinner, you ought to see her hang around my neck.
She always pays a taxi, why she even pays a check. The women make a fool out of me.
I would have sung that last line with you, E.T., but it's too low.
On my way to Italy from the Gulf of Mexico, riding on a tanker, feeling mighty low. My good gal's behind me, no loving for so long. I'm going back to Texas, for that's where I belong. Nights are so lonely on the ocean. Too much time to dream of yesterday. If only I could carry out my notion and hit the trail for Texas right away. I'll pick it pretty, Merle. Might as well sing it too, son. On my way to Italy from the Gulf of Mexico, riding on a tanker, feeling mighty low. My good gal's behind me, no loving for so long. I'm going back to Texas, 'cause that's where I belong. I never thought when I was leaving, I never thought of leaving, I could get so blue out on the sea. No. But I'll bet you after all this grieving, it's that good old Texas soil for me.
And me too.
On my way to Italy from the Gulf of Mexico, riding on a tanker, feeling mighty low. My good gal's behind me, no loving for so long. I'm going back to Texas, well, that's where I belong.